Oh, hello. Good morning. Are we still? Yeah, we're still morning. Just about. Hello. How are we? Are we okay? Better take you a minute. Right. How are we? We okay? Oh, it still feels like it's tickling me. That is not good. Up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Starting on L. Actually, I don't suppose it really matters. And the last section of the first half, which is quite exciting. Oh, it's quite muggy today. Don't care for it. Oh, hi, Dade. How are you? This old wax out. Are you having a good day? What dry skin on my fingers for some reason. Very strange. Okay. Squidge that down a bit. Decided to avoid hair in face today, but yeah, I couldn't be bothered to wash it again as well. Just put it up. It's easier. Get it out the way. Although, you say that. I still haven't cut my fringe, so I need to tuck that. There we go. What is this? L. Did I say? Don't put it back. Put it there so we know what it is. They've been alright. Just wish it would finish work already. Yeah. Yeah, got a little while to go yet, I'm afraid. Sorry. Maybe there'll be like a soap opera outside again though. Keep you entertained. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There. Oh, stuck to it. Good. It's coming on. No dramas today. Ah. Well, keep us posted. We like the drama. I'm really thirsty this morning. There's some very questionable letters next to each other here. No, you can't see them. There's K's, U's, F's. All, and then K's, K, N, U, T, S, all together. Make that what you will. Maybe the dots doesn't like me. Oops, put that on one key. Very questionable letters. It's Cap on Cowboy watch today. Oh, I keep sticking to that little sticky strip along there. I still can't believe the nerve of that bloke yesterday. That was shocking. Honestly. The nerve of some people. And he wouldn't have even give it a second thought, would he? Keep its wax kind of stuff. It's rude. I don't want it to stick to the canvas. Get in there. Go on. Thank you. Yeah, it wasn't the best letter to start with again because they're dotted around everywhere, so I'm definitely going to miss some. I keep getting really thirsty. Probably not drinking enough because it's been warm again, isn't it? It's supposed to be cooling down this week, but it actually feels really warm again. But it's cloudy outside, but it did cool down yesterday. But it feels really muggy and warm again. I'm not sure if I've mentioned that I don't really care for it. Had to put socks on earlier as felt cold. Really? I think it doesn't help that I've just done the dishwasher and opened the door a bit to let the steam out, so that may have made it a bit warmer actually, but I see a little bit of a breeze outside, but I don't feel like it's coming in. I mean, I could open the back door, but I could let all sorts of wildlife in, so not really a fan of wildlife. I think that's all the L's from that bit. Normally, well, I say normally, when it was hot, I was barefoot on this floor because it was cold. But I slipped my flip-flops on because it was a bit too cold. So it must be cooler. Oh, who's that? Hang on. 1 minute. Cool. Okay. That's sharp in a minute. Some random number. Probably they've got to look because it might have been my mum. I told her I was streaming, so but, you know. Don't get as many like annoying numbers like that anymore. Well, not that I'm complaining, but doesn't seem to be as many. Maybe they've given up because I never answer them. Oh, what's under that? There's one in there. So it's normally only my mum that rings the house phone anyway. We never use it. We only kept it because it was included in the price. And because she said, well, you can have it taken off, but it doesn't actually make it any cheaper because it's only evening and weekend calls. The more services you have, the better value it is, sort of. That's what I kept it, but I say we never use it. But my mum has free calls to landlines, so she normally rings that. I think that's all the L's done. Possibly. What should we go with next? Let's go with K's. How are they getting on with the roof? Kat was saying hopefully they'll have all the tiles up today. I think that's what it said. That would definitely be a good job out the way though. Sounds like a massive job. So it'd be good to get it done. Just been for a while. I was running out of tiles. They've just got back. Hopefully still getting on today. Oh, nice. It's one of those jobs, isn't it? They've just got to keep plodding on with it, haven't they? It's not going to be a quick... You don't really want it to be a quick job either, do you? Because it makes you wonder if they've done it right, doesn't it? So we haven't had any big jobs done for a while, actually. Yeah, the last one would have been the windows. And that was... I don't know. That's probably like 5-6 years ago now. Blimey. Blimey, that's gone quick. It's only 2016, if I remember right. Yeah, get it done properly so not to come back. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we did that when we had our bathroom done. Blimey, that would have been best part 10 years ago now. Had the whole thing redone because with the kitchen, we gradually replaced things. We're saying, oh, well, we'll just get like new doors to the cupboards. But then when you take them off and you look at the cupboards and you think, oh no, they do need replacing. Oh, but the extractor fan's all right. Oh, but then when you've got new cupboards next to it, oh yeah, that does need replacing. So we said with the bathroom, like, we'll just do it all. And it was literally all redone. New window, replastered, everything. Well, we had and it's so much better because, I mean, not... But yeah, about 9.5 years later, it's still... I mean, it's the odd bit that looks a bit... It could do with a lick of paint again. But it all looks fine. Yeah, it's nice to get it all done in one go, isn't it? It's not at the time, because obviously it takes that much longer, but... It's so much nicer when it's all done and you don't have to worry about it. Especially with a roof, that will last years and years, won't it? The trouble we're finding now with our house is really, it totally needs gutting. That's the part. It needs rewiring. And then it's like, well, if I've got to rewire it, you're ripping walls apart, you're getting floorboards up, and really it needed all doing when we first bought it, but we didn't have the money, the knowledge, the experience back, I mean, that was, blimey, when did we get it? 2008. So it was a long time ago, and we just didn't, you know, you decorate it as best you can, and you know, but really the whole house needs gutting and replastering and everything, rewiring. But that's a humongous job that's going to cost thousands of pounds. One minute. But then a lot of that we would do ourselves. But you've got to have somewhere else to live to do that sort of job, haven't you? If you've got to have power off for a few weeks or something, it turns into it not being fun. Gav didn't really fancy moving in with his dad for a couple of months. I think, him living with his brother again. More keys over there. Over here, major upheaval, caravan in the gully. Oh, can you imagine? Although Gav would do that over living with his dad. Nothing against him, obviously, but it's just going back and with your parents, it's like, oh, it's hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But then it's the other thing of to do that sort of work, you can't do it over weekends. So Gav would have to have time off work, and then of course there's no money coming in, and yeah, it's one of them that every now and then we talk about that we would love to do because this house needs it. But we end up going, it's too big a job. It's not so much the money, it's the time to do it as well. And they're staying somewhere else, and because I said I don't care, like being here if there's nothing in it, as long as I can have my bed somewhere and have a shower. You know, the rest, it don't matter, does it? I don't care if there's carpet, I don't care if there's Wi-Fi, you know. But Gav said the trouble is the power needs to be off, and ideally off until it's done, so we can put the sockets on properly and everything. And it's like, okay, I couldn't have a shower, can't have a fridge or a kettle. I mean, he did say he might be able to rig up something like straight from the board, like to plug a kettle in or something, but he said you can't live here, like for the first part of when you're doing it. So yeah, can't really see it happening, which would be a shame. But because then you think, well, if we're half planning on doing this big gutting, you don't redecorate, do you? I don't want to redecorate the living room and then sort of, because the walls are terrible in there, make do with that, and then in the thought that next year you might rip it all down anyway, so you just don't do any decorating or anything. So it's a bit, it stops you from really doing anything. And it is very much all or nothing, and understandably it's been nothing, because it's a humongous job and it would take months, wouldn't it? Yeah, put off everything, yeah. It's just, yeah, I think it would take months to get it done. I mean, things like decorating, you know, you don't need to decorate spare room straight away, things like that. But the main rooms, they need to be at least near, like, the main stuff done, doesn't it? Before you move back in. Floppy! Floppy! 28 months. Crazy. Crazy. Thank you very much. How are you? Are you having a good day? 28 months. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm dotting, so I can't be that bad. Just looking for any more K's in here. Don't think there are any. I'll find one later that I've missed, of course. Yep, there's one. That's the one I missed. I bet there's another one. There's always another one. I can't see it anymore. I'm off work, so it's a pretty good day. Nice. What are you up to? Kids are making Lego, and I've snuck in some Minecraft. Very nice. What are you doing on Minecraft? Right, I think I'll go alphabetical now. Oh, I nearly dropped that whole bag. That would have made your day, wouldn't it, Nick? There's quite a lot in that bag as well. 20 A's over here. No. That would have been the best day. Exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There. That would have just made your day off perfect, wouldn't it? I have done it before. And picked them all up because I needed them. I think it was about a tray full like this. Currently trying to sort out all the stuff we threw into boxes yesterday in a panic tidy. Oh, I've done that so many times. Oh, yeah. I know that one very well. Practically every time someone comes round. Although I am slowly sorting like the spare bedrooms and getting rid of some stuff, having a bit of a sort out, but to be fair, the whole house needs sorting out really. We've got so much stuff, but just slowly chipping away at it. It was little one's birthday, so the grandparents were around. I'm not that every time my mum visits, I chuck things away. I'm not too bad, she's not that bad to be fair, but yeah. I know that one very well. I think everyone does that, don't they? I mean, even if you normally keep your house reasonably tidy, if anyone's coming, you still have a tidy up, don't you? It's got dots, actually. I should show this as a tutorial. What are the dots of? Oh, that makes me so happy. So SJ's too have done quite a few dots as well. My house is far from reasonably tidy. Oh, same. I mean, at the moment, it's not. I mean, there's stuff here, but that's, well, apart from the iron that needs to go, it's reasonably tidy, sort of there, where you can see there. Dishes, rubbish, dishes. It's behind the camera. Don't matter, does it? I will never be like, what do you call it, like a housework professional or anything. I don't know if that's the right word, but house proud, no. I don't like. It's really stupid though, because I hate clutter. I absolutely hate it, and my whole house is cluttered. It's just, yeah. But a lot of it isn't mine. It's hard to clear away someone else's stuff or sort out and get rid of. Same here, downstairs isn't too bad. Upstairs, got one of those hoarded TV programs. I think everyone's is, honestly. Everyone's got a junk room. We've got at least 2. It's only a 3-bedroom house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I think everyone has. I'll tell you what, I mean, we've got friends who their house is spotless. They've got 2 kids as well. But I'm talking show home spotless. And it's like, why? Just, it's very nice house, decorated nicely, you know, it's a very nice house. But I just think, and I mean, not picking on them, but it's a sign of a wasted life, isn't it? I just think I've got so many better things to do than keep a spotless house. It's a mermaid and a unicorn dog's very nice. Good choices. Yeah, I've got better things to do than be cleaning and tidying up all the time. Although I'm well aware that it's one of those that if I actually did it all, it would be much easier to keep on top of. But I haven't really given that a go yet. Kim and Aggie would hate me. Hey, mermaid and unicorn is good. I would choose those. I have done a unicorn one. A Rainbow Richard one. I need to shuffle my chair over a bit. These leaves might go a bit wonky. Yeah, they do look a little bit slight on the diagonal. Because I can't see them that well. What else you're up to today? Or playing Minecraft for as long as you can get away with it, I would think. But anything planned for later? I need to nip to the post office later, actually, because Gavor did this. It's an airsoft thing, like a bulletproof vest sort of idea, but obviously not a bulletproof one. It's something to sit things in, and he didn't like it anyway, so sending it back. But because it's in a slightly bigger box, it says free returns, which it is. But if you want the postie to come and pick it up, it's $2.99. So I've got to go to the post office and drop it off, which I think is quite rude. But there you go. My kids heard that while she's talking about Minecraft. Oh, no reason, no. Totally not anybody playing it to be disturbed or anything. No, nothing. I'm going to take the kids to the park in a bit, then do more tidying so it looks like I've done something when Mrs. Jones comes home. Yeah, I can relate to that as well. Mine's normally the dishes. It's the most noticeable thing. I've already put the dishwasher on this morning. There's still dishes on the side, so it's because I don't do anything over the weekend, so there's always loads to do on a Monday. But I went to Cadbury World instead, so I didn't really do a lot. And then I just did things that we needed, so I've not really caught up with it. So, yeah, I probably should be doing that instead of dotting, but here we go. Never mind. I probably will go to the post office after lunch and do a bit more sorting. Do something productive. Can't just dot all week. I mean, I could, and I do, but do something productive. Trouble is though, you just get so much stuff, don't you? We've got a 3-bedroom house and there's 2 of us and we still fill it. Sometimes I wish we'd move into like a 2-bedroom flat or something. It would make us get rid of a load of stuff. I have got rid of a fair bit of stuff though, to be fair. I do like having a good sort out and chucking things out. It's still before. Oh yeah. Yeah. Be less to sort out though, wouldn't it? Less to deal with. I mean, who am I kidding? It would just be more full. We'd still have the same stuff. Yeah. I refuse to put things in the loft. The only things we've got up there are Christmas things. Yeah, we need a skip and a ruthless streak to get on top of our situation. Yeah, same. Although I did do that last year. We got rid of loads of stuff. 2 years ago, the first lockdown, sorry. We got rid of loads of stuff. And I mean loads of stuff. Yeah, we haven't got loads to get rid of now. It's just trying to sort it out so it takes up less space. I mean, I put a Billy bookcase in the little bedroom, which is just a storage room full of big plastic boxes stacked up. But there was too many boxes and they were heavy and I started breaking the lids at the bottom. So got a Billy, put that up at least a year ago. There's nothing on it yet. Excuse me. We try and not just chuck it out. But we try and not just chuck it out so we don't keep and hold the stuff until we find an ethical route out for the stuff. That's a lot of stuff. That was hard to read. Free Cycle and Gumtree. Yeah, to be fair, charity shops did very well out of us. We put loads of DVDs, mainly. A few board games. Nothing good, just like the Sing-It ones, things like that we never play anymore. Clothes. Put them all in charity shops. Quite a lot of the time at the tips they have I don't know if it's like a charity shop but a second-hand thing. I think my mum took a DVD player up there because obviously me and my brother had one. You know, there was quite a few knocking about and she's like, well, I don't need all these DVD players. And yeah, and also what she did once, she's in a local Facebook group, like the Residents Association group, and she just put them on there. Like she had an old dining table when she got a new one. What did she put? A dining table and chairs. Someone had that for nothing. It was a woman that was helping this bloke in a flat who literally had nothing at all, and she had. Yeah, the table and chairs, and there was something else. I can't remember what it was now. And obviously he was really grateful for it. But you can't give it to charity because the chairs didn't have the fire labels on. Because they were probably made before that was a thing. Because they were my granny's table and chairs. And yeah, so, you know, finding someone local that would be glad of it, that sort of thing as well. But charity shops mainly. I suppose the good thing about getting rid of toys and stuff is there's always someone with kids younger that might want it. We got rid of loads. I mean, my mum has as well. I mean, she's in a big 4-bedroom house on her own now. And got rid of no end of stuff. They got rid of furniture a couple of years ago. Like my old bedroom furniture that I never use. Just found a Tupperware box full of silica gel sachet. Why? Get that in the bin. Just put it in the bin and shh. That is one of the more random things you could find. I mean, I like it. But yeah, like my old bedroom furniture. Because like when I go there, I'm in a different bedroom now. But when I go there, I just live out of a bag. Oh, I remember it's for when Mrs. C drops her phone in the sink. Did she do that often? Oh, I'm stuck. Sticking to the edge. You gotta get ruthless, man. Just bin it and just don't say anything. Funny enough, Gav said something like that yesterday. I can't remember how we got onto it. And he said, well, you never know when you want these things. I mean, I don't even know it's there, but as soon as I know it's there, I want it. It's like, oh, so I can just bin it and not tell you. He said, well, yeah, but then in, you know, a few years time I'll say, oh, didn't I have so-and-so? And then I'll be like, no, I don't know. Often enough for us to have a special box for it. Dude. But yeah, oh, Gav's terrible. He's got so much stuff. To be fair, a lot of it is like retro gaming stuff, and I can understand why he doesn't want to get rid of that. But you've still got to find room for it though, haven't you? I think you should get rid of that stuff and then tell her to be more careful. Kind of weird. I'm terrible though. When I get in the mood for chucking things out, it all goes. We have a similar conversation. We've had things where we've thrown something out and found a use for it days later. Well, yeah. That's just sod's law though, isn't it? But I'm all for, well, if we do end up needing it, we can just buy another. Because it's like, I bought, no, what was it? I bought new vest tops for in bed from Marks and Spencer's, and I put them on. I was like, oh, these are so much more comfortable. They're just better quality than the ones I got from Asda. So essentially the same thing, but the M&S ones just were more comfortable. And I went up yesterday. I was like, why do I keep the Asda ones? There's nothing wrong with them, and they're all clean, so I'm putting them in the charity. But it's like, if I go up there, I'm only going to pick the M&S ones to put on. The Asda ones will just sit at the bottom and never being worn. Get rid of them. What's the point? And like, for a while I had some clothes in my wardrobe that were too small, in the hope that one day I might slim into them. It's like, well, it hasn't happened yet. And if by some miracle I do lose a lot of weight and go down a size or two, I'll just buy new things. Just get rid. I'm terrible. Once I get going, it's like, yeah, that's all going. Bye now. I do get ruthless sometimes. With my own stuff as well, you know, it's not just Gav stuff. I do tend to take photos of things and say, can I get rid of any of this? And to be fair, a lot of time he'll say which ones I can get rid of. I mean, there's some things I know that I can't get rid of, which is fine. But yeah, I do get ruthless. I think you got to, because there's only so much stuff you can have, isn't there? We don't tend to get rid of many Blu-rays and DVDs because I know you've got like Prime and Netflix and all that stuff, but it's like Gav says, if ever these things go off them services and you really want to watch them, you can't. So a lot of things we have got on, well, we tend to just buy Blu-rays now. Same with games. He would much rather buy an actual game rather than buy it on the store, because he's actually got it then. Because if it ever goes off the store, you've got billions, dude, that must fill your whole house. If it ever goes off the store or something, you can't play it. And also, like with games like Elden Ring, he hated it, so we sold it. If you'd have bought it on the store, you'd be stuck with it. Obviously talking about PlayStation, right, because obviously Steam is different, but... And like all our favourite things, we've either got on DVD or like upgrading to Blu-ray, maybe not actual billions. I mean, that's probably why your house is full. Even millions though, you know, that would fill your whole house. We have got rid of a lot, but there's some you just think, no, I don't want to get rid, because if I fancy watching it, I've definitely got it. And it's like we could watch John Wick 1 and 2 on the Fire Stick the other week. 3 wasn't on there, and we really wanted to watch it, so we bought all 3 on Blu-ray. So another time we'll just watch it on Blu-ray. I mean, it was only about a tenner for all 3. And like, yeah, say favourites have been replaced. I bought Gav all the Superman films on Blu-ray for his birthday, and the indie films as well. Oh, I thought I had my phone buzz. But the Superman one is good because it's got a director's cut of the first 2, I think, that he's never seen. He'd only got them on really old DVD. So I'll hopefully be allowed to get rid of the old DVDs. And because the Blu-ray box set is smaller anyway, so it takes up less room, which is nice. DVD box sets used to be massive, didn't they? But then we've got a room off the living room that used to be the kitchen, because this is the extension. And it's, well, we call it a hobby room because it's got loads of DVDs, 2 big billies full of DVDs and Blu-rays, one with games in, like current games, and a few CDs. But again, with CDs, you can't listen to them. I think keeping DVDs is... Sorry, it's moving. I think keeping DVDs is a good thing, especially if you're going on holiday and take a few DVDs just in case the weather was pants. Exactly. Hi Mike, how you doing? and you read. Coming in here with all your excitement. But yeah. No, it moves. That's why I couldn't. And yeah, it's just having physical media with things. If you want to watch it, you definitely can. Rather than relying on streaming services and things that, let's face it, it might go off it. It's like I replaced all the Tarantinos on Blu-ray because they have some of his absolute favourites. Also have a lot of CDs and no CD player. Yeah, see, Gav's gutted. He's got no CD player in the van. He's gutted. He's got tons of CDs because that's what he liked to do. Like back in the day, he'd read Metal Hammer or something, find new bands, listen to them on YouTube and then buy their album. But now, he's got no way of listening to them. And he loved it when we drove to Torquay in my car, because mine's a 64 plate, and it's one of the last ones to have a CD player, I think. And he listened to the new Hailstorm, new Hailstorm. Oh, and a Rammstein Greatest Hits from a few years ago that he hadn't listened to for like ages. He'd never listened to the Hailstorm one. And he loved it that we could listen to it on CD. I mean, no, you can get them on Spotify and things, but it's not the same. You just feel like you want to buy someone's CD because you like them. But I think physical media it's going out, isn't it? It's a shame, but it won't be long before you can't buy a DVD or a CD. I mean, I remember having this sort of conversation about all my videos and DVDs come out. It's like, I'm not replacing all my videos. I had loads of them. But then, well, you do, don't you? Because you can't buy them anymore. And if your video player breaks, you're not going to buy another one. You're going to buy a DVD player. It's like now, we would never buy a DVD player. We'd buy a Blu-ray player. Yeah, it's just... I suppose it's the way it goes. I sound like a right old lady, don't I? And replacing all your tapes with CDs. But you do replace them. I mean, we've only kept DVDs of things that we really like. If there's something that it's like, yeah, I like it, but I'm not that, you just get rid of it because you'll probably be able to watch it somewhere. Is the stream behaving itself? I thought that green square just changed to yellow, but maybe it just caught my eye. But it's like things like, I don't know, a PS3, say. If there was something on PS3 that you really wanted to play, you'd never get it on the store. Oh, okay, thanks. Like, because, I don't know, can't remember what he played, but Gav got the PS3 out a few months ago. Was playing something. But you wouldn't be able to play that on the store or anything, would you? And you'd have to rebuy it if it was on there, even though you've already got it. I'm under strict instructions to never get rid of anything gaming. To be fair, I would never get rid of anything without asking him first anyway. But it's like, don't even bother asking. I'm not getting rid of any gaming stuff. But okay. Unless it's a PS5 or PS4 game that he doesn't like. And you can sell it for a reasonable... I think we sold Elden Ring for about 30 quid, so... wasn't too bad. I think I'll carry on sorting upstairs a bit later. actually get my hairdressing stuff on Billy. Honestly, we must have built that a year ago, at least. Well, I built it even earlier and then Gav put it up. Because you have to drill into the wall, don't you? And oh, I'm doing that. I wouldn't know how. So I might carry on with that later. Got to be in the mood for sorting out now, chucking things out. And what are these bees? BBs. One key. One. Two. Oh, the kids have bullied me into taking them to McDonald's, so we need to run. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Sorry, Nick, I totally missed that post. Thanks for popping in, and I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Whatever you end up doing. We may need food details. But have a nice day. Oh, that one's got an extra bit on. Get rid of that. I'll be tidying, obviously. Well, that'll be fun too. Get some music on or something. On your CDs. Be old school. Oops. I remember the last time I went to McDonald's. Probably a breakfast on a meat wrap or something. I don't mind the breakfast. I don't really like it that much, but I like the breakfast things. Can't say I'm a huge fan in general. Stick together. Go in there then. Cute. What you been up to, Mike? Anything wild and exciting? I'm guessing not, but can live in hope. I think that's all the bees. Bees. I like to say bee. Oh, lots of C's. And a drink. Oh, I've got any little bees? I do. Little bees before the C's, after the big bees. Just some boring admin. Adulting is so fun. I did the dishwashing this morning. That is how rock and roll I am. Like little bees, which ones are that? It's hard to read them sideways. It's the darker ones. Although admin can be good. I don't mind a bit of admin. I've been doing a bit of admin myself the last few days because I've redone my hair prices. Put the prices up a bit. So of course that means redoing the actual price list on my website and things. So don't mind a bit of admin. I mean, it's fun things like that, but if it's like boring things, then there's a bit in there. So I quite like doing things like designing things on my website and price lists and things, but depends. Boring admin can be quite boring. They are these. I think that's all the little bees. I need to nip to the post office later. Gav's returning this airsoft vest thing, and it would have cost for the postie to take it because it's a big box, so I'm going to nip up. It's only up the road anyway. Just drop that off, carry on with a bit of sorting. I'm just plodding on with that, just chipping away at it. So I've got Tesco coming later. It's Thursday, isn't it? Yeah, Tesco coming later. That's about it, really. Nothing too exciting. So I thought I'd get a stream in first. You can't have a boring day though, can you? You've got to do something good in between. So I'm done for the week work-wise, so... Oops. Nice to have some fun things, as well as the boring things. Wow, you shop at Tesco, do you? That's a surprise. I know, right? To be fair, I've been shopping more at Aldi. You know, we've been there a few times. I tend to get the things from Tesco that are Aldi price matched and then just have a trip to Aldi, I don't know, every 2-3 weeks. Because honestly, I mean, I know it's the same everywhere. I'm not picking on Tesco's. It's the same everywhere. But the prices have just shot up, haven't they? And they seem to keep going up. But I noticed that I did a big wholesaler hair stuff order, and I noticed that I get a big can of hairspray. It's probably about that big, and it had gone from like, I think it was like £3 something, like just a high £3. It was £5.50 when I got it. I mean, I had a 20% off voucher, so that's basically VAT free because you have the price, then they add the VAT afterwards. But yeah, it's like £3.80 something like that, to £5.50. It's like, what? I haven't done an order. I haven't bought any of that for a while because I tend to stock up when I do, buy like 3 or 4 cans, and that will last a lot, like a year or something, because they're massive cans. And I was like, that's a big jump, isn't it? And that's the only one that I really noticed, but it's a big old difference. I'm sure the other stuff had gone up. I just didn't notice it because I haven't ordered it for ages. But everything's just gone crazy. To be honest, it was that wholesaler's order that prompted me to put my hair prices up, because I was like, wow, I didn't realise it was... You know when you know everything's gone up, but you didn't think it had gone up that much. You think, nah, gotta do it. I hate doing it. I hate the business side of it, but you gotta do it, haven't you? I keep hearing something buzzing. I keep thinking it's my phone. Going crazy, I think. I need to shuffle over a bit on this bit. Have you had anyone complain about the new prices? No. I did last time I put them up, because I did it 2 years ago when we came back after the first lockdown, and I'd kept the same prices for like 5 years or something before that. I put everyone up a £5, which to me is reasonable for 5 years. And yeah, the woman said, look, it's just too expensive. I can't justify paying that much. I mean, we're talking like 20 quid. I can't justify paying 20 quid if I can get it done for a tenner. And it's like, wow. It was a dry cut, so it wasn't, there was no blow dry. It was about half hour, 45 minutes, just a dry cut. But it's like, if someone's willing to travel to your house and do it for a tenner, yeah, good luck to you. I mean, I couldn't really argue with what she was saying. But it's like, yeah, I won't do it for a tenner. It's not worth it, is it? But this time, no one has yet. I text everybody. Buzz, buzz. Phone's ringing. No, it's not. Thanks, Mike. I've texted everybody, but I've only had 3 people text me back saying, one said, that's okay. One said, that's fine, completely understandable. And one said, yeah, no worries. People have only got to look at their shopping to know that how much things have skyrocketed. And the rest, I've not heard anything. It's like, oh no. You know when you know it's just, they just forgot to reply, or they didn't feel like it warranted a reply or something. But you can't help having that little thing. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to be doing them anymore. They're going to think, yeah, forget that. I'm not paying that much. Or it's only a £5, but, you know. But the thing is, you know when you like send it on WhatsApp or Messenger, you can see when someone's read it and I haven't replied. It's like, I'm sure it'll be fine, and I'm overthinking it. But there's that little bit that's like, oh, have I gone too far? It's like, no, I haven't, because I've looked at local people, and I'm in the middle, you know. I'm not as expensive as the salons, but there are definitely people that are a lot cheaper, but you can't do it that cheap. You just can't do it. Not that you can't afford to, it's just like, hang on, my work is worth more than like £10 an hour. And well, it wouldn't even be that, because you got to incorporate the cost of getting there and the fuel and all your products, so it wouldn't even be minimum wage. And it's like, nah, you got to have more self-respect than that, haven't you? You've got to charge a reasonable, you know. But I've had no one complain, but the next couple of weeks will be like, it'll confirm it, because I've got to text most people like in the next 2 or 3 weeks to book them in. So if they don't book in, then obviously I'll know I've gone too far. But I don't think I have, but I would just have to see. It's funny how people have different reactions, like that one saying, yeah, no worries, people have just got to look at the shopping to know how much everything's gone up, it's fine, don't worry, sort of. But then you'll have another one that might not say it to me, but be like, blimey, that's a lot. Or it's just, people are so different. So yeah, I was so nervous doing it. I was like, oh no, they're going to think that I'm being greedy, they're going to think that it's too expensive and they're not going to have me. Like, oh, just confidence though, in it. But at the end of the day, you don't do it out of the goodness of your heart, dear. You gotta make a wage out of it. So yeah, hopefully it'll be alright. I'm sure it will. I'm sure I'm overthinking it. I do tend to do that, but no, it's what it is, isn't it? But then, if someone's willing to pay £25, £30 is not really a lot more, is it? So, oops. We'll see. The next couple of weeks will just confirm everything, won't it? I just find it odd that... Stop to that again. If someone sent me a text saying, just to let you know, blah, 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 I would reply saying, even if it was just, okay. You reply, don't you? I've never got the whole not replying to a message thing. I was quite surprised that I haven't had a message back, because also it's just confirming that you've got the message, and you know that your price is changing. It's only polite just to reply and say message received, basically. I do find it a bit odd, but yeah, we'll see. I'm sure it'll be fine. Grouped up there. There we go. Just, I think in general, just money in general is such an awkward thing, isn't it? Especially when you're trying to price a service that you're providing. You have to decide how much it's worth. And that's so awkward, isn't it? Because you base it on how much you want to make an hour and how much other people are charging. And yeah, it's hard to put a price on your own abilities. It's a weird one. But I just went on how long it takes, how much it costs me, and then how much I want to make an hour. And just, yeah, they knocked a bit off, some of them, because they were too much. But you've also got to think, are people actually going to pay that? It's a very weird one. Money in general is a weird one, isn't it? People don't like talking about it. I mean, you know me, I'll talk about anything. But a lot of people don't want to talk about it. It's an awkward one. Oh, get in there. Oh, I keep sticking to that. Oh, that is looking nice though, I've got to say. I'm liking it. Be quite interested to see what I get on the Tesco order today, actually, because we were playing Phasmo last night, me, Lou and SJ, and I totally forgot about my order, and I was doing it at about 11:30. We got nattering afterwards, and I was sat there on, obviously I had Discord voice chat on the PC, so I had my headphones in. I was sat there on my phone while we was all nattering doing my Tesco order at about 11:30, so I totally forgot about it, and you have to do it before 11:45. So I was like, yeah, I'm just doing this, hang on. I didn't even get up and look in the fridge or the cupboards or anything. I was just ordering stuff. So who knows what's coming. It'll be a mystery dinner. I haven't got anything out the freezer. I just thought, I'll just do something that comes on the order. So hopefully we'll have something I can cook. Who knows what's coming. I think I spent about 60-70 quid, so I know, right? Yeah, I think I spent the best part of like 70 quid, so there must be some stuff coming. Who knows? I don't know. Got distracted by Phasmo. So we haven't played it for a while. And we played, when did we play? One day last week. And yeah, as I say, just got nattering. I was like, oh, I haven't got my physical order. It's like 11:30. I've got no, it's about 15:15 because I finished it with 11 minutes to spare. Like, just shoving anything on. I mean, we've got a freezer full and a cupboards full, so I'm sure we won't starve. Oh, getting there. Mix all of those. A couple over here. Yeah, so it'll be a mystery dinner. Whatever turns up, turns up. I mean, it was all off my favourite, so it's not going to be anything random or weird. I probably just forgot half the stuff I wanted. Some more, yeah. Thank you. Actually go in there would help. This is a bit sticky. Just pulled that out. This wax is odd. It's very sticky. There's not enough in there of the old bit, but I'll just try and top it up, and then there's too much in there. Right. No, there's too much in there, and it keeps coming outside. Can't win with that, I tell you. Totally randomly, I was thinking earlier that we haven't played Rocket League for a while. Perhaps have to have a game sometime. Don't know what made me think of that, but I thought, yeah, I've played that for a while. It's not a game that I would play regularly, but every now and then it's nice to have a go on it. In a few months since we played it. Yeah, I couldn't even tell you when it was that we did play it. I only ever play it with you guys. We always have a laugh with it. You know, we never take it too seriously, do we? We can't really. None of us are good enough at it to take it seriously anyway. I get boring if I play it regularly. Yeah, I wouldn't. Trouble is, if I'm playing it on my own and like regularly, you're trying to get good at it then, aren't you? I've come to terms that I am no good at it, like genuinely rubbish at it. So I just have fun with it instead. But if I played it properly, it would annoy me that I was trying to get good at it and I couldn't. It's like when you play with people that are like really, really good at it. It gets a bit like, yeah, alright. I'm not saying you guys are rubbish, but you know what I mean. Someone that's really, really good. It just gets a bit... I get bored of it quite quickly. So I have a laugh with it instead. Oh, where did that go? It looked like I dropped one on there. Perhaps I didn't. That's all of those. Yes. Yeah, I'd have to have a game of that sometime. Let's see if Gav wants to play sometime. Obviously, you're taking it in turns. You can do split screen, but it's hard work having half a screen. You can't see what's going on, so we tend to just take it in turns instead. Now he's over there. Just starting now. Now I like playing with other people that obviously that I know, and people that don't take it too seriously. And you know, if it turns into a proper game when you're trying to win, that's when I get bored. That's the issue with any multiplayer game. Playing with people who are much better than you takes the excitement out of it. Yeah, exactly. It just gets frustrating. It's like, oh, you've scored again. Well done. Oh, you scored again. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you scored again. It's just, oh, yeah. I can't take that game seriously because I could play it a lot and I don't think I'd ever be particularly good at it. I mean, you get better at it if you practice, obviously, but I don't think I'm ever going to be good at it. And I just like having a laugh and making rainbows and things. Occasionally saving a goal. Or accidentally scoring. It's similar with Fortnite. I used to enjoy playing it like with SJ and Emily, and like we would just mess about, and they were good at it, so they definitely carried the team. But it's just messing about and driving cars into buildings and having a laugh and that. But I remember I think it was the start of a new season maybe, when they have like a little video thing to watch and then you join in. So I watched that and then I thought, oh, I'll have a go. Because I think I was waiting for someone to play, maybe Lou, I can't remember. But I had a go on my own and I did okay. I didn't win it, but I did okay. But oh man, it's boring. Really boring. Like, where's the fun if I can't like make people laugh while driving into the house, or you know, just messing about and having a laugh and that. It's like, oh no, that is not a game for me. I like the multiplayer, having a laugh, but nah. When you're trying to play it properly and you're not any good at it, it's just got bored. Don't get me wrong, I can appreciate the game. I can see why people like it, don't get me wrong, but nah. It happened when I was playing FIFA online with a few people. One of the players wasn't good at the game and was consistently losing badly, and he got bored with it quickly. Yeah. It's not the other people's fault that they're not as good, but you need, with any game, you need to play with people that are somewhere near your level. Excuse me. Or someone that's willing to teach you how to play the game. Sorry, I don't know where that comes from. And like give you tips on how to get better and that. And then you need to practice it on your own. But I haven't got the time or the inclination to play games like Fortnite and Rocket League on my own to get better at it. Just, I can't be bothered. I say Gav plays FIFA, but I don't think he ever does it online. He does... Well, he always used to do it, so he was the manager of West Brom, but now I think he plays it that he's a player. Because they messed something, they've changed something. And to do with training, or I can't remember what he said now. And he's like, no, they've ruined it. So he plays as a player instead now. And he likes it. It's one of those ones, it's good. If he's just got half hour before dinner or something, he'll just do a match or two. And he doesn't really have to think about it. And he used to be Pro Evo, but then the past few years he's been FIFA. And yeah, it's one of the ones that he always goes back to. But see, I don't really play games outside of streams. Ah, there's that one I drew. Does that come off somewhere? No. Don't know what one that is, but it's a loose one. Yeah, I know people say, yes you are, but I don't really consider myself a gamer as such. I like to play games. Me and Gav play like COD against EasyBots, or you know, I'll play things like I don't know, House Flipper, Stardew, that kind of thing on my own. But obviously you know what I stream. But I like games a lot, but I don't really consider myself a gamer as such. Don't blame Gav for switching to FIFA. Pro Evo's rubbish now, isn't it? He always did Pro Evo, and it's like, no, that's... always get it, but yeah, I think the past several of them have been FIFA. But yeah, I don't really consider myself a gamer as such, because I don't really play games outside of streams. I'm more likely to be doing a jigsaw or dots or something. I think really I struggle with looking at the telly for too long. It makes my eyes ache. Get a bit of a headache if I'm looking at it too long. And I think over the first lockdown we played so many games. I mean, Gav got fed up of them as well. And we just got fed up of being in the living room and looking at the telly. So it's nice to come in here and do something different. But I like a multiplayer game, don't get me wrong, but it's the multiplayer part that I like. It's like with Phasmo, I have played it on my own a couple of times, but I got bored. With Forewarned, I played it once on my own to show Gav how to do it. And it was like, nah, that was boring. It's just very much multiplayer. Same with Rocket League. I ain't going to play that on my own. Fortnite, not playing that on my own. Just, I get bored too easily. Can't see any more E's anywhere. No. But Gav's been playing, I think it's called Modern Warfare, the remastered Modern Warfare. He's been playing a campaign on that. I think he's quite enjoying it. He played it the last few evenings, so I think he's enjoying it. I'll say he plays FIFA a bit. Play COD, but it's against easy bots. Are you the same? Not a gamer person who got all 120 stars in Mario 64. I don't think the not a gamer excuse will wash with anyone. No, you know what I mean. I mean, that was streaming. That's different. But it's like, I did that because I've been playing that game for 20 odd years and never done it. But I would never, like say, I don't know, Mario Odyssey, say, I wouldn't do it with that. That was ridiculous though, wasn't it? Who saw that coming? I didn't. That was ridiculous. I never thought that would happen in a million bazillion years. Okay, I suppose I am a gamer. I just don't game as much. There's not many one-player games that I play though. Is that acceptable? I think really it's a good job that I gave that back to SJ, the Mario game, because I keep wanting it. I'm itching to play it again. And but I know that even if I just go, oh, just have a little go, it'll suck me in again and I'll have to do it all again. And I can't do it all again. And yeah, so it's a good job I don't actually own the game, because I would have started again. Although technically I do own the game, because I do own an N64 with the game, but it's upstairs in a box somewhere and I'm not getting it out. And I can't stream off that anyway, so it is good that it's done. I've been watching a guy called Cheese. He's got the world record. I've probably spoke about him before. He's got the world record for 120 stars, and it's like 1 hour 37, I think. It's like he completed that whole game in just over an hour and a half. What? It took me weeks, hours. But he streams on Twitch and just practicing. Every now and then he'll try and do a run, but it's just practicing. And I like watching it. It's something that you don't have to overly concentrate on, because I just watch it. I don't normally join in with the chat, I just watch it. But it's like watching him, how he does. There's others that do it as well, but watching how quickly, it's just perfect how he does things most of the time. It's like, how ridiculous. When I think how long I was trying to do Rainbow Road. Is it Rainbow Road? You know, the one at the end, I mean. Can't remember if it's called Rainbow Road. And like, he doesn't even go round on the little floating like magic carpet thing. He just jumps up and squidges in between them. It's like, How do you do it? Proper. Yeah, mental. But I like watching that because it gives me my Mario fix. And then it's like, yeah, I don't want to play again. I so want to play again. No, I don't want to play again. I can't go down that rabbit hole again. That nearly drove me insane. Good game though. I think a lot of it is nostalgia for me. It's like Gav doesn't like that game, but he loves, is it Super Mario World? He loves that game, but I never really played that. So I think, yeah, a lot of it is nostalgia, but I think I first played it in, I don't know, 98, 99, that sort of. Started it many times, never finished it before. So that's good, that was. I enjoyed that. It drove me crazy. There's an E that I've missed. It drove me absolutely mental, but I did really enjoy it as well. I think I remember hating it at the time, but loving it as well. Come on, turn over. Thank you. There's that E. It's a great game though. Never seen that coming. Because I remember thinking to myself, oh, you only need 70 to complete it. So, you know, hopefully I'll be able to do that so I can actually complete it. Genuinely. I'm not being modest. That was genuinely like, nah. And then when you've done the whole downstairs and 100%ed it, you think, Then you do the next one, you think, oh no, I've got to go for it now. I remember getting stuck for ages on that rainbow one at the end though. And I genuinely thought that that was going to stop me doing it. And the clock one. Oh man, I really want to play that game again now. Damn it, Mike. Don't think we'll reach those heights again. It really is good that I don't own that game. It's a shame that Galaxy was... They needed to change the controls for that. It was rubbish. I just couldn't get on with it. It's a shame because I like that game as well. I would have played that. Oh, who's honking at me? Play Mario 64 again, do you? Listen to everyone we employ to play it again. I don't own it though. Thank you for the Nah. Trouble is, it's like 50 odd quid for that game. And I'd only ever play 64. Because Mario Sunshine is garbage. And the controls on Galaxy are rubbish. So... It's a lot of money. I mean, if for whatever reason we got the N64 out, which it's packed away upstairs, but if we did, I would definitely have a go on it then. But I wouldn't. I can't go down that rabbit hole again. Honestly, nearly lost my mind. It's a massive game though, isn't it? That's why I like watching Cheese play it, because I mean, obviously it's him doing it, but because I'm seeing the game, it's like, oh, remember that. Gives me my fix. Gets it out of my system a little bit. I hated Mario Sunshine when I played it on the GameCube. What a load of garbage that is. I remember doing it. I was like, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. And we took on the first level, the first area that you go to. It's like, I don't get it. And I died on the first level, first area. It's like, I can't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. And Gav was watching it as well, and he had to go. He was like, yeah, this is awful. I'm glad it's not just me. I mean, you know it's bad. Either you're really bad or the game's really bad if you die on the first. It's not even a boss. First enemy. I'm dead. It's like, I don't get it. Garbage. I really liked Galaxy on the Wii. But it worked because you had the nunchuck that you know, all this with. And then the Wii remote that you're collecting the little stars with. But with the Pro Controller, you just gotta, literally, you're going like this to collect them. It's like, what's that? No. It just didn't work. So, I did try playing it, but because I was thinking of streaming that. But, nah. I couldn't be doing it. You can't chill out and play a game if you're like this all the time, can you? Oh, no. But then they didn't fix the camera in 64 either, did they? So it really was just shove that game on that new console. They didn't upgrade it or anything, did they? Make it any better. They literally just transferred it over to a new console. I'm sure there's more to it than that. But you know what I mean? They didn't fix any of the issues. I mean, you could have fixed the camera in 64 without losing the nostalgia and everything, couldn't you? The only positive thing I can say about Sunshine is I liked one piece of music in the game. Is that it? Oh, nah. I could not get to grips with Sunshine at all. It's like, this is poor. I've watched SJ play, I think she played Mario Odyssey. And I thought, yeah, that looks alright. But, nah. Tried playing it, but I couldn't get into it. Ended up selling it. Because we just didn't... I mean, to be fair, Switch is not our main... I mean, we've got the PS5 and the PC. We don't really play on the Switch very often. But we just weren't playing them. So I had Animal Crossing on the Switch, but I did give that a good go, but I couldn't get into that. It didn't grab me. Couldn't get into it. So that went as well. Mario Kart went. Breath of the Wild went. We gave Breath of the Wild a really good go as well. Couldn't. Nah, didn't grab us. We put several hours into that, but just weren't. Gav likes Link to the Past, and it's totally different, isn't it? See, I quite liked Ocarina of Time, but Gav, he didn't overly. Same with the Mario ones. He likes the 2D, looking down on them, ones, but just couldn't really get into that. And it's far from a bad game, don't get me wrong, but just, nah. The good thing about Switch games is they keep the value, so you can sell them. But then obviously they keep their value, so they never go cheap to buy. So if that Mario game went down to sort of, I don't know, 20, 25 quid, I'd probably buy it. But it's not, and it's not going to be cheap, is it? They don't go cheap. Not the really popular ones. Even though it's been out years now, hasn't it? Well, maybe not years, but a few years. And I'm glad I did Mario. The nostalgia. Thought Odyssey was okay but overrated. I completed it but felt the opening level was drab and it had too many rubbish levels that I felt padded out the game too much. Oh, okay. I gave it a go, but I didn't play it a lot. It's just don't get me wrong, I get why Mario is so popular, but I didn't really play it growing up, so that hasn't got the nostalgia for me. And I mean, hard, didn't they? So 64 was the only one that I played back in the day. Bit of Mario Kart, but I never played Super Mario or any of the SNES ones, NES ones. I don't think I've actually ever played on a NES. I played on a SNES, obviously, but we never had one. My friend had one and we just played Mario Kart on it. So I never actually played any of them back in the day. Because we had Mega Drive as well, so there's no nostalgia apart. But then I got an N64 and Ocarina of Time, Mario 64. So there's the nostalgia with that. But see, Gav was more SNES. He had an N64, but I think SNES was one that he played a lot. Yeah, I think Mario games are so hard. And if you didn't grow up playing them, they're so much harder. I need to get back to Witcher, but I just keep wanting to do crafts. I'm just not feeling games at the moment. I had a look and I haven't played Witcher since last November. But if I do stream a game, I'll probably go back to that. It doesn't help that we've been streaming straight from the PC and we haven't got it on that. Games I don't really enjoy are the Sonic games. I've never completed a Sonic game and it feels like you're not really in control for a lot of the game. Yeah, I know what you mean. I played them a lot, like back in the day, but I've never completed one. To be honest, apart from games like your Broken Sword, that sort of game, I haven't really completed many games at all. I say, like back in the day of Mega Drives and that, I played it a bit. Like played Sonic, whichever Sonic was on it, and like Streets of Rage and Wiz and Liz, you know, things like that. But I weren't really into games that much. I've always been more crafts and that sort of thing. But then, you can do a bit of everything, can't you? Be boring if we all like the same things. It's like I stream most things I do anyway. But it's like if I've got a day where I've got nothing to do, I'm far more likely to be doing a craft than I am playing a game. Especially with games that are difficult. If I can't I'm not saying that I'm going to be good at it straight away, but if I can't pick it up what I've got to do and be okay at it fairly quickly, I just get bored. To me, games like Sonic and maybe Mario to a certain extent, they're quite repetitive. It's the same thing, just with a slightly different background. I know there's probably people that will go, oh god, but I find it like that with a lot of them sort of games. I mean, you can say about Mario 64, couldn't you really? But it's just doing the same thing over and over, but on a different level. It's just, I'll get bored. But then, you could say that about Dots really though, couldn't you? Same thing, over and over again. We all get bored of different things. Well, I know what you mean about Sonic though, because a lot of the time you just have to go into a little ball and go quick, and then it flings you off somewhere, and you don't know where you're going to land or anything. And like hitting springs, and you just go flying, and yeah, like you say, you can't really control where you land, or I know what you mean with that. That is all the J's. Yeah. Did you ever play Wiz and Liz? I used to love that. It's very simple and it's very repetitive, but I used to love that. Right, done K's. Done L's? I think we started on L. M. I've done M's. Watched a few people speak on Sonic games. I've got no idea how they do it. Nah. I suppose you get to know where you're going to land when you go on these random. But nah, it's not Wiz and Liz. Never heard of it. It's platform game, but you go into a level and you have to save all the rabbits, and each time you go over a rabbit it gives you a letter. How's it work? It gives you a letter. You've got to collect, there's a word at the top, you've got to collect all the letters, and then you collect stars, which is your money, and you collect you have a fruit or vegetable for that level, and every time you save a rabbit it releases one of those, and you have to collect a certain amount to get it. God, mate, I'm way overcomplicating it. And then when you've done that level, you go to like the home bit, and you mix fruit and vegetables together and it makes spells, and obviously each combination gives you a different thing. You can have loads of stars or a different door to go in and do a different level, blah blah blah. And I just used to love it. It was such a... I've made it sound way complicated, but it's a simple idea. But it's so quick and it's mental, and I just love it. And that was Mega Drive. And I spent, I don't know how long, trying every combination of fruit and vegetables. I know, a door, and then writing down what it gave you. I've probably still got the bit of paper somewhere, and I just used to love it. A different door to go into a different level, and there's one called Splat the Dudes, and you have to, it's like a, what do you call it? Slingshot, and you had to chuck like tomatoes, shut the door, at these two faces, and the more central you got, the more points you got, and oh yeah, it's just silly fun, and chaos. But I used to love it. Gavin never heard of it either. But I'll hang on, see if I can. Yeah, I found the wiki page. Hang on. I'll put it on. I'll put it on streaming chat. I'll tag you so people don't think I'm going mad. There you go. In case you want to look at it. But I mean, it's not going to win any gaming awards, but I love it. It was just mental and chaos. But it was good because we had like an emulator thing on the Wii, and we could play that on it. I think it was on the Wii. And you could put like a cheat code in, so you could start with certain fruit and veg or whatever. And there was like a super bonus level. If you collected 4 diamonds, there was a super bonus level. And I just used to put that cheat on and play that. And like when you're running out of time, one of the rabbits will give this time thing which extends it by 30 seconds. I was just going for ages, keep getting the extra time thing. Oh, it was great. As I say, it's definitely not winning any gaming awards, but I used to love it. It had, for me, it had the collecting thing as well, because I wanted to figure out what all the different combinations were. And oh yeah, I liked it. I showed it to Gav once on, I think it was on the Wii, and he was watching it. It was like, that's far too quick. How can you see what you're doing? But you'd like run along one way, like saving all the rabbits, and then you'd run back again and collect all the things that they dropped. And yeah, oh, it was great. Loved it. Mental. I probably wouldn't be able to play it now. It's probably too quick. You know, when it's too quick, you just can't keep up with it, can you? But I liked it. That's all the M's there. But I mean, every now and then we'll get one of the old consoles out, and if we got the Mega Drive out, I would definitely have a go on that. Probably got the list of all the different spells in the box. Like you say, it looks like it won't win any awards, but it looks better than Gwent. Oh, you cut me, bro. Gwent is better than Wiz and Liz. But Wiz and Liz is mental and it's fun. I've got the tune in my head now. It's definitely a nostalgia one. You know, it's no Mario or Sonic or anything, but it is fun. You don't really see it anywhere. I think it's one of those, just not a rare game, but just not a very popular game, I think. Say you go in like retro shops and you very rarely see it. But anytime we have seen it, it's like, yep, there it is, see, it does exist. I'm not mental. Well, not about that anyway. And I've only ever finished it on easy as well, so. I keep thinking my phone's lit up. It's reflecting that cider. I'm going to have to move it. Stand it up. There you go. That's better. There. I see it now. The reflection of the Gav cider on there just makes it look like it's lit up. Actually, but I won't hear it if it buzzes. Make my mind up in a minute. Oh, I've got the Wiz and Liz music in my head now. That's going to be in there all day. Hey SJ, how you doing? So we're like, don't worry. How are you, my dear? You having a good day? Been talking about old games that we used to like playing and how ridiculous it was that I 100%ed Mario 64. And then I don't think anyone saw that coming. Least of all me. Another busy one. Rude. Yeah, right. I'm dotting, so it can't be too bad. That's all the M's. That was my phone buzzing. Definitely. Hang on. Oops. Oh, I can't even spell. What one are we on? Just on M's. N. Smashing through it today. Although I've been on just over 2 hours, so I should be nearly done by now. You got much more in for this afternoon, SJ? Loads. Oh no. That is quite rude. Sorry. Take it Gav's on his lunch break. Don't normally hear unless he's having a break, really. I'm so sociable texting while I'm streaming. I'm liking this though, it's looking really, I have to turn sideways to look at it. But it's looking pretty cool. I think it's going to look good when it's done. Yeah, we were talking about that Mario 64 and the other games on how Sunshine is a load of garbage, and they really needed to change the controls for Galaxy because it just doesn't work. I'm not waving a Pro controller around. That's ridiculous. You can't sit and chill playing a game if you've got to keep waving your arms about, can you? I'm struggling to pick them up now. Oh, I've got the Wiz and Liz music in my head now. It's nice to it's nice when you get sort of halfway through and you can see where you've been. It starts to, you can start seeing the actual picture. I like that. There's loads of wax in there, I can't pick them up. Then you put some more in, and then it's too much and it splodges out soft. It's quite rude. There's an F that I've missed. It's rude. There's missing one. Oh, I've got Wizenlies in my head. Did you ever play Wizenlies, SJ? You ever heard of it? I used to love it. It's mental. What was that? I'm doing then. Nah. Have you ever heard of it though? It was Mega Drive, so. But it was just mental. I showed it to Gav once, and he was like, "How can you even see what you do? So quick and mental." I like it. I was saying to Mike, it's not going to win any gaming awards. Nintendo Kid, yeah. It's not going to win any gaming awards, obviously, but oh, I used to love it. Mental game. It's annoying. Splodging the wax out. Well, actually, still got Wizenlies music in the head. Won't go. Do 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 do. I think it was all of them. I always miss one. I always manage it. I think that's all of them. That's the kiss of death. I want to miss one now. Just ask Gav what he fancies for tea. He says chocolate. She said fudge, okay, because that bag of broken bits, whatever they called it, misshaped chocolate. It's all fudge bars. Neither of us like fudge bars. He said no choice. It's supposed to be like a mixture, and it's probably 90% fudge bars. Neither of us like them. Quite disappointed with that. I think another time, if we ever go again, which we probably won't, but if we ever did, I'd be there with the bag, like feeling it. It's like, is that a load of fudge bars? Because they're long and thin, aren't they? Don't care for them. I thought it would be a bit of a variety. He hasn't actually told me what he wants for dinner. probably should keep texting. I should be talking to you nice people, but you know. Oh, my thing's moved. How's that gone all the way up there? Okay. Just debating what to have for lunch. Probably finish this bit and then stop for lunch. So I don't know what we got. Everything we normally have. Yeah, I don't know what to have for lunch. I mean, it'll probably end up being just a sandwich. Normally is. Just get bored of having the same things, don't you? Oh, I don't want to fit in there very well. Get in. I still can't stop singing the Wiz and Liz music. Like the music when you first put it on. So I can't even decide what to have for dinner, let alone lunch. All of those. Yes. Okay. Not many left. Wait, behave. I've done ours. No. I really want to play Wiz and Liz now. Although I probably shouldn't play it because I bet I'll play it and then go, yeah, this is far too quick and I can't even see it. So, probably shouldn't. I'm gonna have the tune in my head all day though. That is such an earworm. Oh, there's a bit of a gap there. Be careful of that. What's everyone else going to have for lunch? Or had? Guessing as long as you've probably had it by now. Oh, it's 20 to 2. I'm just fly by. I might go crazy and put a bit of cheese in my ham sandwich. If you can believe the madness. Don't have cheese very much. Every now and then just fancy it. Ooh, get in there. Oh, getting a shoe out of my head. That's all of theirs. Looks like it might rain again. It's quite bright this morning. Ah, CNS that I've missed. Lost it now. Where's you gone? Where is it? Come on. I need one. Right, tea. That song is in my head. Won't leave. That's going to drive me mental. That. It's mad that you still remember a tune of a game you haven't played for years and years and years. think I've got a super noodles in there actually. Might have that for lunch. I think it's a curry one. Could do it. I think it's been in there for a long time, so it could probably do with being eaten up anyway. Sounds like a plan. I'm getting quite hungry actually. Yeah, super noodles, why not? Go a bit crazy. You know, life's exciting when like having super noodles for lunch is considered a bit wild. And you can't get Wiz and Liz out of your head. I do like them colours. They're all like pastel, like white, dusky pink, minty green and grey. They're quite nice. Nice combination. Had a tin of tuna and half a cucumber. That's all you have for lunch? I'd be starving. I do like cucumber and tuna, but it ain't a lot. I don't think I could eat half a cucumber. I do like it though. I had a tuna and cucumber sandwich on Monday at Cadbury and that was nice. Very simple, you know, just a pack of sandwiches, but it was nice. Yeah, I do. That's a nice combination of colours there. Oh, get in there. I don't want to fit. Oh, don't be naughty. Get in there. Thank you. Yeah, probably won't be long. I'm on U and I've got VWXYZ to go, but it's only like little dotted bits about, so I'll probably be done soon after 2. There's not much left. Well, for this half, I'm nearly halfway through. And I just sent my mum a message back. I'll say bye now then. Got to make a phone call. Can't sit in a short one. Oh, no worries. Thank you for watching. I hope the rest of your day isn't too busy and the phone call isn't too peoply. Though I think it probably will be, but yeah. But thank you for watching. It's always nice to have a natter. You can hear me rabbiting on in the background while you're working. Right. Nike. Yeah, so I've got 5 bags left to do, but there's only like a handful of each. So it's nearly done. I'm getting quite hungry actually, so I'll be glad of something tight. So it's quite late now actually. I might do the post office tomorrow, which would be a terrible shame. I can't get that tune out of my head. Driving me mad. Not too much left. It'd be nice to get half done. Making good progress with this actually. I'm pleased with it. I think it's going to be very pretty. I was going to say I don't know what to stream next, but I've probably got at least, well, it'll be 4 streams left, so it'll probably be all of next week. End of next week I'll probably finish it. To think what I'll do afterwards. Wise. Yes. It's the trouble, we've got so many things to stream. You've got too many to choose from really, haven't you? It's just such problems, I know. Any W's? Yeah. New. That's all of them. Yes. X, yes. I've got all 3. A few Y's on there. I think it's moving. Nice peachy colour this bit actually. Two of those. That's it. Yes. So not many. Smashing through these last ones because there's only a few little bits of each one. So there's a fair few of these blue ones. Right, a few over here. Ooh, get in there. Go over here. Just the Zs, then we're done. Nearly missed one. It's one of them. Yep. On the last bag. The inch. It's looking good though. I'll turn it around the right way when I've finished. Oh, is that going to fold? No. Well, I've got to spin it round anyway, so. Turn it round so we can see it properly. What's the extra bit on it? Don't that. Oh, hi, Oggy. How are you doing? You timed it very well because I'm almost finished. How are you? Anything exciting going on? Yeah, I'm literally putting the last few in and I'm going to stop for lunch. Fringe height. Oh, you can see my fringe. Oh, yeah, there you go. See my roots as well. Look at them. Oh, man. Oh, you're waiting to leave. Oh, of course, yeah. I forgot you. Is it Thursdays and Fridays you do now? Yeah, I think that's it. I've literally just finished a section as you turned up. Nothing personal. There you go. Yeah, Thursday and Friday. Yeah, I remember you saying that. I won't be offended, promise. Right, let me make sure these are straight and looking lovely. Oh, that one is not. There we go. Ooh, going on with that bit. And that bit. Oh dear. I think they've moved on their own. I would never put them that wonky. That's right. There we go. Right. Halfway height. So you know what that means? We get to turn it round and have a look at it. I know, it's very exciting. We'll have a proper look at it. Can't quite fit it all. My belly's in the way. I like that mountain. That looks good, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. I didn't realise that was a fence post as well. It's cool, isn't it? See if we can move it far enough to get the bottom. Oh, there you go. I like that. I think it's going to look good, isn't it? Right. I'm going to turn it round, ready for next time. Actually, that'll be further up there, but we'll sort the camera out for next time. It'll be about there, won't it? Yeah, need to sort that camera out. I'll put that on for now, because it is, in fact, lunchtime. And I am very hungry. There we go. Get that on there. I like that noise. I don't know why. Leave you to it. Yeah, you need to get home and have your lunch as well. But, right. I will put... That is good timing though. Let me put that one on. Put the chat back on. And move it there. But thank you all for watching. And I really like Dotting. It's so chill. I like it. And it's nice to have a natter as well, isn't it? But thank you for watching and coming and having a natter. No, thanks for watching, Mike. And I might be on tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'll let you know about tomorrow. I'm not sure. But I'm going to go and have some lunch because I'm hungry. And I will see you all soon. Bye.